Thank you very much. Thank you. Here's the South Pass crowd over here. People I'm going to impress in just a minute. So, let's hear it for your last comedian, Mark Fernandez, ladies and gentlemen. He is very good in bed. I don't know what he's complaining about, but he's just as good as the black guys. There you go, Filipinos. All right. Click it and ticket. That's Filipino foreplay. All right, so, so anybody here have tattoos? Any tattoos here tonight? No, Mary Crane's covered, but anybody else have tattoos? I don't think you should be able to get a tattoo until you're at least 30, at least. Because if I got that tattoo when I was 18, right here it had the word boogie, right here. And under boogie wrote it for Mary Tyler Moore. Don't judge, my friends, don't judge, all right? Who better to get tattoos than old people, right here in your forearms? Here's all the medications I'm allergic to, ... Wait, why did I come in this room? Oh yeah, Matlock's on. Who wouldn't want that? This guy that works at Buster's, which is the coffee place right down the street from us, and these huge, gross letters all around his wrist that says, "To thine own self be true." Wouldn't it be easier to have a conscience, really? With less threat of infection, because really a conscience doesn't really get a lot of infection going. So, tattoo chunk, thank you very much. All right, so, I have 2 children, and if it's true that you find out what you're good at, the money will come. My children will be millionaires in complaining, because they are the kings, the Tiger Woods of complaining all day. It never stops. The floor hurt me. There's too much air. The chicken's too chickeny. The chicken's too chickeny. Help me, Super Nanny, please, right now. All right. That drove me to my breakdown on the way home from church, which is my way of saying to church, I've learned nothing, because we stop at on the way home from church. We stop and get donuts. My daughter wanted a chocolate donut. My son wanted a sugar donut. I go back to the car with the donuts, and my daughter's like, I want a chocolate glazed donut, not chocolate. I hate this donut. And my son's like, the sugar touched my chocolate. I hate this donut. And I just lost it. And I said, that's it. Nobody ever gets any donuts ever again. And I shoved 2 donuts in my mouth at the same time. Which is not fun unless you have a hinge for a throat. All right? And I couldn't stop myself. I'm just like, and I start to choke because you can't simultaneously binge and berate, okay? So I spit the donuts out the Escalade next to us. My son's like, Daddy, would Jesus do that with a donut? And I'm like, I can hit you from here, which is in Ecclesiastes. So, it's a big, beautiful circle of life, my friends. So, my kids each have a cat, and they're very good with their cats, but then I walk in one day and they're racing the cats up the screen. They were like Kitty X Games, and the finish line looks like a hang of the baby poster, you know, and I started to get mad at them when I think about what I did with a cat when I was their age. And here's what I did. I took a shower with a cat. In the history of bad decisions, my friends, that's why I got up there with Vietnam, and Paula Abdul saying, bye, American Idol, I'm going full-time crazy, all right? That was a bad decision. And here's my thinking. Hey, it would be fun to take a shower with an animal who professionally hates water. That's all I do. Look at my calling card. Look at the website. That's all I do is hate water. Who want the circumcision from an angry Siamese named Snowball? Nobody, all right? But there's my mother, who lives for her cats. My mother was recently considering a liver transplant for her cat to the tune of $10,000. Do you know how many cats you could buy for $10,000? 10,000, ladies and gentlemen. Check the NASDAQ, at least. All right? 10,000. My mother sends me a stack of photographs every month. What could be so important she needs to send these to me? It's kitties in baskets, ladies and gentlemen. Kitties in baskets. It's graphic, it's shocking. Look away if you must. But it's kitties in baskets. What could the next picture be? Another damn cat, another damn basket. We're the PETA people you need, and why can't the little red paint on my mother's Canada Sure shot, for God's sakes? What's this picture? Oh, look, it's 2 kitties on the kitchen counter. Oh. Hey, Mom, what's the secret ingredient in your bun cake? Feline dander. Okay, great. Here we have Kitty sitting on Bible looking at light. Which I know for a fact this cat is an atheist. This is cat irony, my friends, right here. Cat irony. And here we have, yes, here it comes. Kitty and Puppy on bet together, genitalia up, which can only mean one thing. Kobe Bryant's in town. Yeah, it's a rape joke. Get over it, my friends. All right. All right, so, Recently, my computer died with everything on it. I lost everything. I lost 2 screenplays. I lost all my design work. I felt more impotent than I usually feel, which is a lot. All right. And what do when your life is over? You go to the Museum of Tolerance, my friends. That's what I did. The Museum of Tolerance. My daughter had a special credit report with the Museum of Tolerance. Museum of Tolerance has the only gift shop that sells tears. I don't know if you've ever been there before, but you run it over there. I got the biggest laugh in the elevator at the Museum of Tolerance, and that is a tough room, my friends. All right, that is a tough room. This kid goes, "What floor are we at?" And the strange woman goes off, "I hate it when people put dangling participles at the end of the sentence. You don't need to act at the end of the sentence. I hate that. I hate that." And for the back of the elevator, I said, "Tolerance." Huge laugh, my friends. Huge laugh. I gotta go back in the next elevator. I did that well in that elevator. All right. And everyone leaves, it's just her and me, and she goes, "Don't you hate English majors?" And I'm like, "Yes, that is a racism we can all agree on." All right. Go back to the law firm. So here's my final thing. My favorite thing to do is to make myself feel worse about myself, and the way I do that is comparing myself to Bill Gates, richest man in America, Microsoft creator. So here's Bill Gates here for advanced comparative study. So here we go. Bill Gates' personal net worth over $65 billion. Vance recently had phone turned back on. So let's see what's next. All right. Bill Gates created software used by 40% of world computers. Vance has played Atari Pong. So Bill Gates uses immense personal power to get smaller computer companies shut down. Vance uses immense personal power to get extra sprinkles of Pinkberry. Sweet, my friends. I own that one. All right. Bill Gates, every room in his 66,000 square foot home is set to automatically adjust to the preferred temperature, music, lighting, and art of the person who enters. Vance, every room in his 900 square foot duplex has a giant wad of cat hair the size of John Goodman and a copy of Atlas Shrugged. And let's go to the last one. Bill Gates spends money and influence to get underprivileged children vaccinated around the world. Vance has seen vagina. So, thank you very much. That's my time. Thank you very much. Thank you.